Hi, my name is Peter Harmathy, and I'm live streaming from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, at the Aviation and Space Museum. Now, I'm standing in front of a biplane. I don't know exactly what model is, but that's not what I want to discuss about these biplanes. They're planes that have dual wings. When I was little, I used to think, wow, these dual wing airplanes were kind of primitive, but they probably flew higher and flew better than single-winged airplanes. But there's a reason why we had dual-wing airplanes back in the past, was because fixed air wings were not invented yet, or they were not a possibility simply because we didn't have a rigid enough material like aluminum. Aluminum production was very costly at the time, so airplanes were basically made of wood and canvas and wire. So the only way that you could have wings span out, like in this airplane here, and they were made of canvas, was to have two wings, have struts placed between the wings, and wires placed across the struts there to be able to hold them rigid and together. So that was the only way that you were able to have wings span out like that straight, was by having two, and the two of them were connected by struts and by wires to be able to support them and give them rigidity. But otherwise, the wings themselves, and I'll walk close to the airplane and someone from security is going to stop me, were made of simply of canvas that was painted. So let me just show you. So here's the canvas. So the wing is actually made of canvas. It's very soft and it's painted on top. And that's basically how they were made. So if there are any impacts or rips on it, it can be fixed by just patching up the canvas. So today's aircraft have straight wings that go across. How do they do that? Well, because they have lightweight aluminum. And the lightweight aluminum has a honeycomb structure inside called trusses, I think. Anyway, so that's it. Why we have aircraft with dual wings: the cost of aluminum, the fact that they were made of canvas, and they had to support each other through trusses and wires. That's the end of this episode here. A very quick instruction on these biplanes that they were called back then, and how they are a thing of the past and they don't make them anymore. So just think of it. In the past, airplanes were really lightweight. They're made of wood. The engines were metal, but the rest of the airplane was made with wood and canvas and wire. Isn't that interesting? So if you want to subscribe to my channel, do so where it says subscribe. If you want to share this video, that's fine too. And you just have to hit the share button, which looks like a little arrow underneath or above, and you can share it through social media. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Talk to you again soon. This is the museum, and these are the beautiful biplanes. Bye-bye now.